Boxing truth here. Terry Flanagan's got some explaining to do, although there's really no explanation for what he just did. It's been reported by WO, big news days for them when it comes to their rankings, vacant title shots. But Flanagan just vacated his WO lightweight strap for a move up to junior welterweight. And because he's a champion for WO at lightweight, he's going to get first dibs, a high ranking at 140 for the WO. Most likely will get a vacant title shot. But Flanagan just bypassed much bigger opportunities. He just turned down career high paydays to unify in the lightweight division. And Flanagan's got a lot of explaining to do. But there is no explanation. He just blatantly ducked George Linares and Mikey Garcia. He was offered career high paydays to most likely come over to America, get HBO or Showtime money, because both of those guys are affiliated with premium networks in the US, and have a unification fight. Something that he's been clamoring for, he's been pushing for, that he's been wanting for quite some time. He's been pushing for unification for the longest time. Has had numerous defenses of his title. He's still regarded as a weakling, the weakest link in the lightweight division. And he had offers on the table against Linares. Responded to Mikey Garcia saying that the Linares fight was all but done. And now all of a sudden, he's vacated his strap to move up to junior welterweight to most likely fight Maurice Hooker for a vacant strap. That is weak sauce. That is a weak move. If you're a Terry Flanagan fan, go hide somewhere, because your boy just ducked the two biggest fights out there for him on the table. Just ducked two other champions, insignificant paydays, and much more lucrative fights, much more meaningful, significant fights. Fights that will prove whether Flanagan's an imposter or not. He really is an imposter. One of the imposters in boxing when it comes to world champions. Felt Peter Petrov defeated his ass. And I think his last fight, that was his last fight? Don't even remember. Seems like Flanagan hasn't fought in quite some time. He was supposed to fight Verdejo. Verdejo couldn't come through. And now he's moving up to junior welterweight in a weak move to fight Maurice Hooker. Talk about the path of least resistance. There's still no explanation. We're going to wait and see what Flanagan says in regards to this move. But it just seems like Frank Warren just wasn't confident in Flanagan fighting one of those guys, either Mikey Garcia or Jose Linares. Both of those guys will be significant favorites against Flanagan, even though Flanagan is the longest reigning lightweight champion in the division with 5 successful defenses, I believe. And he's a pretty big guy for the division, 5'9". Pretty tall. He's not that good, though. Southpaw. There's some physical dimensions he has that can make him a difficult opponent, but he's not very fast, not very powerful, not very good. So maybe Frank Warren wanted to preserve Flanagan, keep him in the winning column, keep him undefeated, move him up to another weight class where he can hold another title hostage. Very disappointing. I wanted that fight for George Linares. That would have been a great fight for him, a chance to unify, get some more muscle at the negotiating table for a Mikey Garcia fight. Have 3 straps on the line, and now there's going to be a vacant title shot at lightweight for WBO, a vacant title shot at 140, vacant title shot at 175. Lots of news coming out for WBO, and also a potential Horn Crawford fight at 47. So there's some movement within the WBO. Flanagan is looking like a straight ducker. Looks scared to death, terrified of fighting George Linares and Mikey Garcia. Both of them wanted that work. Flanagan decided to go elsewhere in a fight that no one really cares, but a very winnable fight, Maurice Hooker. It is what it is. We'll see what Flanagan's excuse is. Most likely he'll say they couldn't come to terms with Linares. They turned down the Mikey Garcia fight even though it was reported to be a career high payday. Maybe they'll say they couldn't make the weight anymore, but it's all bullshit. There's really no explanation. Flanagan just ducked the heavy hitters of the lightweight division in fear of getting knocked the fuck out and no longer making a living as an imposter in the sport of boxing. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.